second star to the right, and straight on till morning.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Kamen Rider Saber DX Peter Fantasista Wonder Ride book. So here we are. And there it is. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So right up front here, we have the book. Up top, we have Saber with the Peter Pan armor. Up top, we have the driver with said books. On this side of the box, we have the book. On the other side of the box, I love how this side of the box, they made it look like the actual spine of a book. I think that's really cool. I think that's really clever. And one gimmick with this line, obviously, is they're going to have this weird text, which looks like nothing when you look at it this way, but when you turn it sideways, it actually says DX Peter Fantasista Wonder Ride Book. It's clever. It's clever. And also on this side here, there's also some of that text, which you actually have to read backwards to see what it says. But yeah, all in all, pretty cool. On the bottom, warning, don't eat anything in this box that could be very bad for you. And on the back, you have your obligatory product shots. This at the other end, you have Sad Pac-Man! And that's basically it for the packaging. Then, moving right along, here we have the Peter Fantasista Wonder Ride book. And as is usually the case, every year, before the show starts, before the belt is even released, they release one of the collectible gimmick. This is our teaser. This is our little morsel of things to come. They do this every year, and for some reason, people are shocked every year when this happens. But yes, they always release a gimmick before the belt and the show starts. This is nothing new. But, yes, this is very interesting because, you know, obviously this year our Kamen Rider is going to get his powers from books. That's right, because Saber has a superhuman thirst for knowledge. Okay, they're not academic books, but still I just wanted to use that line from Friends, so I'm happy, but anyway. But yes, it's a book. It's a book. He's going to get his powers from little books, but it's a very interesting gimmick, I will say, and definitely looking forward to seeing how this whole line turns out with this. But yeah, here is Peter Fantasista, and as you can pretty much blatantly see, this is based on Peter Pan. I got Peter Pan right there, Peter Fantasista. You can see Hook there in the background. One thing that's cool, again, is you have that kind of like weird looking text when you look at it this way, but when you turn it sideways, it says Peter Fantasista, and over here you have that text also, which says Kamen Rider. And you can see these three rectangles here. These represent the slots in the driver, and you can see this one has arrows pointed down, and this is telling you which slot in the driver this is supposed to go in. So that's your little indication there. But yeah, very cool, very nicely done. And you can see back here is your speaker. Your battery compartment is right back here. The batteries are included, so you don't have to worry about that. And here you have kind of like a fanned open book here, done in silver. You can see you get some nice molded details. And there's the top, and there's the bottom, and there is the spine of the book itself. And there you go. And for comparison, let's bring in our current gimmick. Here it is with the Rising Hopper Progress Key, and you can see the Wonder Ride books are quite a bit smaller than the Progress Keys. Just so you can get a sense of the size there. Yeah, they're quite small. I wasn't ready for these to be that small, but then again, you have to be able to fit up to 3 of these in the driver, so yeah, it makes sense that they're pretty small. So the Wonder Ride books are going to be broken up into 3 categories. You're going to have God Beast books, you're going to have animal books, and you're going to have story books. And obviously, this being Peter Pan, this is a story book. But yeah, all in all, like I said, interesting. But without further ado, let's get down to the noises. We're not going to hear much with this on its own, but hey, let's play what we can play. So there is a big button right here on the bottom. Push it. It tells you what it is in case you already forgot. And you can open up the book, the cover here, just on a little clip. You just pull that open, and we can now see the inside of the book. Now, it does make a noise, but to do it, you have to push the cover all the way back and let it go. There you go. That's pretty cool. And I don't know how it's going to be done on the show. Maybe it's just going to be a case of like they're going to flick it open and just. I don't know. But anyway, so you have that. And let's take a look at the sticker on the inside of the book here. And here you can see Peter Pan, you can see Captain Hook, and you can see here over his hat, it says hat, 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 hat. And over here around Captain Hook's hook, you can see hook, 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 give us a hook. And when we turn it sideways, you can see here again in that text, Peter Fantasista. And right here you can see in very small text, but it says Peter. And over here it says Captain Hook. And of course you have the QR code, the QR scanner. If you want to scan it, go ahead. Free scan on me. You're welcome. And we have some more of that text, which I cannot decipher. You can go ahead and have fun with that. And there's also a lot of that text on the inside of the cover here as well. Again, that's a lot. That's more work than my brain wants to do on a Friday. So have fun with that. If you can decipher that, then write it in the comment section. But yeah, a lot of that going on. But that is pretty cool. Now, you can open to a second page. Now, granted, the driver is supposed to do this, so I'm kind of breaking my own rule of not hacking the gimmick. I mean, we're not going to hear any new noises, but, I don't like hacking the gimmick. But this is cool, so I want to show it off. I don't want to wait, so, I'm going to break my own rule. I know. But the button you want to push is this one right here, and when you push it, whoop, the second page opens up, and here you can see Saber's arm all hooked out. So this is going to be the Peter Pan side of his suit, and some nice artwork. That looks really cool. And again, some more of that weird text, which, if you look at it this way, doesn't say anything, but when you turn it sideways, it says Peter Fantasista, and here it says Kamen Rider, and then some more stuff that I cannot decipher. If you can decipher that, knock yourself out. And some more here, which again, it's more work than my brain wants to do on a Friday, but go ahead and decipher that. Have fun with it. I mean, it says something, but I think it's a Japanese word, so I don't understand what it says. But hey, like I said, have fun with that. You're gonna have fun with that. But there you go. So that is it. That's the book. Just close it all up. There we go. And that's pretty much all you get without the driver right now. So there you go. So there you have the Peter Fantasista Wonder Ride book. And yeah, this gimmick is interesting. They have my attention. They have my interest. Definitely cool. I definitely do get Gashat vibes from this. A lot of people have said this, and I do kind of agree. And I think it's just because of the naming. Like, for some reason, I saw this and automatically thought of Tattle Fantasy. So I think that's where the Gashat vibe is coming from, because just kind of the naming is similar. But yeah, all in all, like I said, they have my attention, they have my interest, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how all this turns out as the series progresses. As far as the driver goes, the driver looks cool. Can't wait to have that in hand and get to mess with that. As far as the show goes, I mean, I hope it's entertaining. I hope it's good. The suit looks awesome. I love the suit design for Saber, so that right off the bat, I automatically love. But hopefully the show will be good. Hopefully the toys will be fun. We'll just have to see how all of this turns out. So there you go. Now, I picked this up from CS Toys, but of course there are many other sites you can go to for stuff like this if you are interested, such as Hobby Link Japan, Ami, Hobby Search, Mandarake. Of course, there's always eBay and Amazon. You can also check out BigBadToyStore.com for some Kamen Rider items. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out my Kamen Rider Saber playlist for this and all future reviews, also linked in the description description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Kamen Rider Saber DX Peter Fantasista Wonder Ride book. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Big Ink, be proud, palm in your face.